dreams.
I don't know what it is, guys. I woke up feeling good, and then I woke up feeling sick. But people from my community, right, they're literally so homophobic. I don't understand it. Why can't you guys just accept people as they are? I saw this old post. I don't know how old it really was. This lady was talking about how, she was literally talking about how they were trying to tell Tabitha about her daughter, and she said, and Tabitha had discussed it on a podcast saying, please don't tell me anything about my daughter. I support her. I know about her modeling. Don't tell me about who she's dating. Don't tell me about nothing. And this lady was like, we're telling you because it's immoral what your daughter is doing. And we're telling you this because this shouldn't be normalized. Like, you shouldn't normalize this. This is wrong. This is immoral. This is not right. And I think she did reference the Bible saying it was an abomination. I don't really remember. But I do know she said it was immoral. And she said it was an abomination or something like that. I was like, first of all, this is the problem. You are mad because Tabitha supports her daughter the way she is. I feel so worried if you ever have kids a part of the community that you kick them to the streets. I saw in high school this girl who was part of the community who was dating another girl whose mother tried to kick her to the streets over the Bible. This is too much of a problem. That is sad. You kick your teenage children to the streets. You would rather have them face obstacles at a young age than to give them a safe place to live because you don't accept that? Some parents do not deserve to have kids. And I'm going to say it because that your child, right? Especially for girls, is dangerous out there. And if someone finds out that they're part of this community, they get unalive behind it. It's crazy. Over a Bible. Like, in high school, this girl got treated badly by her mother. And I would listen to these stories while I was sitting on the bus. I would hear this girl tell people her mom whipped out the Bible after she came out to her because she felt comfortable to come out to her mom. And her mom told her she was not going to accept it in this house. And started, like, quoting the Bible, pulled out the Bible and made her read it. And all this other stuff. That's messed up. It, like, I don't know. I can't do this. I can't do this because it hurts. There was 2 couples at my school. And you could probably tell which one was the more fetishized one. Which fetishizing couples is weird, but the men, right? The men or the boys at the school love seeing the 2 girls kiss, which is fetishizing. They were fetishized. I would, like, on the bus, you know, just the reactions versus, like, the 2 guys that were dating. We had, I don't know if there was other couples dating there, but I know from what I saw, there was only 2 lgbtqia plus couples that were at my school, which was a lesbian couple and a gay couple. There's, like, nothing wrong with it. When I was in high school, I used to be in GSA. So for those of you who don't know what GSA is, or those of you who might know, it's Gay Straight Alliance. So it's for straight people who are allies for gay people. And, you know, I joined it because I was like, this would be something that would be nice, you know, to be a part of. You know, equality for everyone at the school. That's what I want. And we had a car wash. And I remember we had to change the name to Safe Students and Faculty for Equality. Because if we had GSA, we knew people wouldn't donate to or wouldn't pay for a car wash because it was for gay students. We changed it so we wouldn't have any issues. Sadly, that was the world we lived in back then. And I remember like, I have encountered the most nicest people from the LGBTQIA plus community throughout my life. I've encountered people, Mark, whose dads helped get the place for the car wash. Mark had two dads. Mark ran on track. And back then, people did kind of make little remarks or things about it being a little weird. Mark had two dads. There's nothing wrong with having two dads or two moms or, whatever, like, people a part of the community are. Like, if there's two trans parents, what's wrong with that? I don't see why the world is so hateful when it comes to that. So I go to help out, because I was in this club and I was like, oh, they're coming to pick me up to go do this car wash. We're raising money for this club I'm in. It's called Save Students and Faculty for Equality. I told my parents. I was kind of a little embarrassed to tell my parents I was part of this club, because my thought process sometimes when you're young, especially me as a teen, I thought my parents would judge. They're not judgy towards gay people, but my thought process was I thought that my parents would, well, not my mom specifically, but my dad would have a strong opinion about it, which, he's not. He would, now knowing that, he would have never been judgmental. It's just like my own thoughts. He's never said anything. He's never done anything. It's just how I felt. And I felt that way because so many people were opinionated. There was this guy named Jesse, he was the one that was dating another boy at the school. And I remember one time he came out and told everyone he had felt like hurting himself because everyone was just horrible towards him for being gay. And I couldn't process that. I thought, oh, you were accepted. And realizing that no one really accepted him. And I felt like he must not have parents that accepted him, because if he felt like that, then he must not have parents at all. And it made me so sad and upset. Because I said, how are these two girls dating accepted but not two guys? I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't understand. And it made me upset to see that now all over the app, there's so much discourse from my own community, the black community, who literally is saying this, like, being gay is immoral. Like, I don't understand this discourse around not wanting people to be who they are. Just let them be who they are. I will never understand this, like, hatred for that. I have, like, my cousin who is obviously on my mom's side, because on my mom's side, I don't have any black family members. So my cousin was treated differently at my grandma's funeral because he was gay. He was ousted, like, he was sitting at a table by himself. My uncle never acknowledged him. My uncle never said anything to him, And I couldn't figure out why. That was my uncle's favorite son. And I saw him and I was like, why is my uncle not even saying hi to him? Why is my uncle not even giving him attention, ignoring him? He's here with his friend, right? Because my cousin had a guy friend with him. And for the longest time, I kept trying to figure out. And it went, oh, that's not his guy friend. Because the way they were, I was like, that's his boyfriend. And I still am unsure if he's part of the community, to be honest with you. But I knew. I had a feeling my uncle didn't accept him for who he was and ousted him. And it was sad. And seeing that, I just never had respect. I was like, you treat your child like that, no respect. That's the first time I had ever seen, like, my own family members do something like that. Because all my other uncles are accepting. All my other uncles probably would have been accepting of their kids. That uncle has always never been accepting. That uncle has always been the worst. Yeah, not such a good uncle I had. He's the one that none of my other uncles or none of us like how he treats people, but yeah. I just, like, I know this might be a little random about this, but my feelings are I will never understand why people hate. It's so much other things you could be doing, better things, and you do that. Like, that's not, it sucks. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are happy. I hope you guys are healthy. Sorry, like, my mood just gets dragged down because of things like this. Like, you know, people's lives are made miserable because other people don't want to see people happy. It just, like, drags me down. But anyways, stay safe. Have a good, blessed day. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
You can create color. I had started